Alrighty, how is everyone doing this evening? Hopefully everyone has had a good Friday. We're going to be going live with Fantasy Blacksmith today. I still have not made changes to my coming and going on my Be Right Back screens, which will be done at some point. But we are going to be playing some Fantasy Blacksmith. We are going to be starting a fresh playthrough since previously we had been playing it just to test out the patches, the updates, etc. A lot of the patches and updates that have been happening for the past few months while I've been out of the game have just been strictly for adding in languages, little bug fixes and whatnot. And we had stopped playing it before due to some issues with the stability of the game itself, in that they did an engine change, God, maybe 6 or 7 months ago at this point, and unfortunately, their engine change resulted in a lot of undue stress and difficulty for both CPUs and GPUs. I've been spending a lot of time trying to get this game working properly, not crash my computer. So have a lot of other people. Some people have been having luck, some people have not. I think I've had a little bit of luck, so I did want to start a fresh playthrough and do this as a live stream series. I know in my case, I used to be able to play the game on the highest graphical settings, etc. I'm now having to play it on medium, which really there's no excuse for. It's very poorly optimized, which is unfortunate, but it is still a very, very fun game. So I'm hoping it goes well. I'm hoping things work properly today. Now, I am in the process of getting the game booted for us here. You can all probably hear the music going. That should pull up on screen here in just a second for us all. I'm hoping. Me. There we go. Everything in my power to keep things running here, including opening up a couple windows here. I love the music in this game. I can already hear my GPU's fans running at a billion miles an hour, but that's just kind of how it goes. As you can see, our slots are all empty, so it is going to be a completely fresh playthrough. And, you know what, without any further ado, if nothing else, the game has enough name character spaces for me to actually use my name. Now, there have been a few changes here and there. I did do a little bit of testing. Let me make sure, yeah, everything is on medium, full screen. So we've all seen the nightmare that was windowed, full screen, and windowed. Cool. We will do their little tutorial here. Okay. How much money do I have? That's actually a really important question. I have 500. I'm gonna want the... Actually, do I have the thermometer? No, I don't have it yet. So we're gonna want the thermometer. I'm gonna want the watering can. 3 coal, just to get myself started here. Let's just go with a nice basic long sword for our first sword here. We'll make it sort of nice. See how much we can, whoops, pump the value by here. This money is not easy to come by in this game. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. Take coal box into the furnace, raise the temperature. Oh, we already have a watering can. I literally did not keep a close eye on what I already had. That's fine. Oh, getting a little bit of game chug there. I'm hitting G. You know what? I'm not even mad because I don't trust one of them to not, like, glitch out of the world at some point. Unfortunately, that does happen with some things every now and then. I have had a, let's just say I've had a watering can completely vanish on me before, so... You know what? I'm not mad on spending 20 gold for a spare one. Wait, you know what? Yeah. I don't know if I just missed it. Money is so hard to come by, I don't want to waste it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't know why they kept that stuff in the shopping menu. They probably shouldn't have. God, we just almost got thrown by a coal. Okay. Because they didn't used to give you the watering can or the thermometer to start. And they actually gave us a lot of free coal, too, so... You know what? Is what it is. Gee, too close. Yes, I'm doing that. Okay, it's gonna close on its own time, I guess. Okay. It's gonna take up a little bit of time there, or a little bit of space. Time. It's not gonna take up any time. Alright, they've added in all of these little boxes to hold stuff. They don't really work, because they're up too high for you to really get the items, and they're too small, and you're more likely to clip the item through the wall and out of the world and lose it than you are to actually put it in the box. Unfortunately, it's still... the best option is still just to toss the item on the ground and trust it to not despawn. We can toss that in there. Bronze is 7 to 870. Okay. I still remember a few of my little tricks in this game. It's actually telling me the temperatures too for bronze here. That's nice. This is not a terrible tutorial anymore. If I'm remembering correctly, it used to just kind of toss you into it and be like, yeah, go. Figure it out. I think this is still technically in early access. I'm not sure. I don't know why there's someone up there already. Oh, really? Okay. I've already messed up there. Can you get this stuff out of my face? I'm sitting here mashing the button and it's just not working. Oh my god. Tutorial text is actually kind of annoying. Mostly... do you want to pick up? Thank you. Oh my god, it's not gonna clear off my screen again. That's so annoying. Not even that it's annoying, it's just that it doesn't... the button to clear it off your screen just doesn't want to work. And it keeps popping up the same crap over and over again. I don't know why. It's not going to be more helpful if you keep showing it over and over again. It's just in the way of my quality in forging. Bar. Okay, we got lucky there. Get off of my screen. Let's grab that before it glitches through the world, which is something it does. Probably have to do one more rotation. Maybe two more. Whoop. Whoop. Come on. Just sit in the damn furnace. Just sit, please. I wonder why the first one... It's definitely not time to temper the sword. Piss off. Okay, yeah, this is actually a bad tutorial. Sorry, I was wrong. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. Tutorial just ends there? I think I did that right. Let me actually go back to here. You'll have 1 second to remove it after the flame disappears. That's not part of tempering, but sure. We at least know how to do this. Ew. Not the greatest, not the worst. I was gonna say I'm already ahead of you. That was terrible. Better. Yeah, okay. That was not good. Eh. And now we can put it out for sale. Okay, they did improve the rate customers come. And you can preview which sword they want to buy as well. I have no idea why the customers look like that. It's so weird. Tutorial is over. Thank God. Oh, I totally forgot to put out the fire. Yeah, it's already out. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, what do we actually get access to here? What is the town gonna give us? Our second tier of furnace, which improves the temperature. The ore smelter. Decorations, shelves, okay. I don't necessarily trust. Alchemy table. Our second thermometer. Our pickaxe. Ooh, we do still have enough money. We have 194 right now. Okay. We still just have bronze. Still just oak. We do get basalt. Takes 4 slots. I guess hold off on the alchemy table. I don't have enough space to get that yet, which is fine. That's not the end of the world. Now that we're getting the pickaxe, though, we will be opening up the ability to mine, which will be nice. 2, 3, 4 coal left. Okay. Curious to see if I'll have enough to do Damascus on this next sword. Literally, I was about to put down the do not disturb sign. Okay, we do have our artifact shelving already, which is nice. Are you fucking kidding me? Bye. I don't even care if you're asking me to do something that I can do. You not see the sign? Piss off. I don't like that it replaces your thermometer. That is something I do not like. You basically lose your old thermometer now. And they only really did that because they used to have holders here for the different thermometers, but the developer never bothered to get them to work, so they just took them out and made it so you get rid of your old thermometer. And yo, what's up, Bean? How's it going? Timing a run you just did, up to 8 times gems, a bit slow. But we'll see if the new route saves time. Dude, very nice. Let me know how that comes out. For sure. I'm guessing the hope is that if it's less run distance, that it should save time. Okay. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, but you never know. No, you never really do know. Not until you do some testing and timing. Oh man, I forgot how slow early game mining is in this game. We did get an ore, which is nice. We got a guard, which is nice. Okay, I'll take money. Everyone knows that rocks turn into golden coins. Now, what difficulty were you playing on, Bean? Was this just testing it on easy? Or were you doing medium again? Easy? Okay. It's probably the best difficulty to do the testing on. Just because you don't have to worry about a super aggressive creature hunting you down the whole time. Now, do you actually have all of your different split times saved? Like, I know when you've been doing your running, you've just had the timer running, but no actual splits. Do you know what your lost 20 seconds to the creature? Which part? Did you get pinned somewhere? What I was saying was, do you know what your normal HM split is? And how are you identifying that the 20 seconds was actually to the creature? Oh, you know from rerunning the splits, okay. Oh, he was in the way. Yeah, that'll do it. Creature being in the way is not horridly uncommon, unfortunately, in that game. Which section was he in the way for? Nice, we got some coal there. Not quite as efficient as an actual, like, brick that we can buy. But useful for fueling the ore smelter. Which is something we'll probably be trying to get here in a couple of, sales or so. Now we have copper. I believe this is mithril, but I'm not positive. I know it's not iron. Iron looks more like a rock. It doesn't have that shine. Yeah, sad, but this is still the best way to sort the items you find down there, I feel. Bone components. Yeah, I wonder if it's an indie game thing, Bean, because you can't run or jump in this game. And I know in Ancient Labyrinth you can't jump. There we go. 1,000 to 1,300. How is it looking short of that 20-second loss from the creature being in the way, though? The other split's looking positive up until that point. Damn it, Nightbot. $17.5 with a decimal. Yo, that's fair. Seems to save 11 seconds. Okay. That's not a whole lot. And I honestly don't think we've hit the limit to the original routing either. I think the old routing could definitely be run faster. Alright, we didn't carry over into bad this time. That's nice. There we go. We're hitting in the wrong spot there. I was afraid we were gonna lose that forging slot, so I was reading chat. First try ahead of some of the best pass. Okay, this needs to go back in. Yeah, I need to get a run in with a late blue. Even just late blue will save me a bunch of time on my current run. I'm really hoping the dev responds positively to adding in higher final rankings, though. I went back to his guide on Steam and left a comment there, and I also sent him a message on Steam. But the current ranking system does not account for people speedrunning the game, because an S rank is 45 minutes or faster, which is so slow. Yeah, my 1401 is an early blue run. Still upset about the fact that I lost the 13-minute time due to sticky keys at the very end, like literally the end of the bridge. I don't know if you've watched the run video yet. Oh, it was infuriating for me to see that happen. Yeah, see, I honestly feel that, like, if you're... with his current timing, which is already a little slow for clearing the game, he kind of went with first playthrough timings in mind, rather than, like, someone replaying the game. Which, I mean, that's fair. But I definitely feel like, yeah, if you get faster than 20 minutes, give the person an SS rank. And, like, if you're under, like, 15 minutes, give them a triple S. Because to be fair, where we are right now is pushing kind of the absolute limits of the game. Okay. Decent. Don't want to put it in yet. I don't know if you agreed with those times, though. Or if you feel there should be maybe more leeway for double S, less for triple, I'm not sure. They seem fine. Oh, that wasn't good. You're trying to see if it dips into the 12 minutes yet. Yo, we'll definitely get there. It's definitely possible. It is 100% possible to get 12 minutes in that game. I'm just curious how far into the 12 minutes we can really push it. Okay, we're gonna get the alchemist table. Gonna get... Too expensive. Shocker. That's fine, then we'll just wait. I would head down to the mine, but we're gonna have someone coming in the near future. Okay, I'm not sure what they're gonna want to do. They might want to have their sword sharpened. They might actually want to buy the damn thing that we have up here. God, I always fail the tempering. That's why I always go to Damascus instead. They have added in custom orders, that's nice. I forgot about that. But you need a lot of spare money if you want to do a custom order. Some of the stuff late game gets pretty expensive. If I knew it would take this long, I would have gone down to the mine. Now I'm gonna get down here and someone's gonna immediately show up. Oh, this is so slow. I need to improve my mining ASAP. I'm not super worried about like the accuracy of my handle making or my forging or anything yet. I just want this to be faster. I'm looking up though, so I do have to check the ground. See if anything dropped with the stone. I'm getting so congested with the windows open in here. Otherwise, might risk overheating. Yeah, I definitely don't have time to finish that. They want me to sharpen the sword. Okay. Not terrible. Summon best is 1241. Nice. One split is a bit too much into the gold. It's looking good. Cool. I'll definitely have to look over that map you sent me with the route you came up with. I think I now actually have enough money to get the alchemy table. Metal sheets. Barium. And the acids. Just enough. Awesome. I'm still curious what the variant route I messaged you would look like in comparison. Actually, my run, the creature was there as well, my 14-minute. Nice. Shipment arrived. So we have everything we need to do Damascus on a sword, I believe. Unless they increase the amount of components you require. I don't think they did. Can't imagine. We finally hit the edge of the world over there. Welcome back. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but actually in my 14-minute run, the creature was pathing right around the crypt as well. Yeah, the music in this game is really, really nice. Shoot, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Because I can't sprint. Okay, you want me to do Damascus on your sword, that's fine. This should actually come out okay. Yeah. Now, if only it would ever give me the sheets in that order when I was doing Damascus on my own swords to sell. Just a little bit of wishful thinking on my part, but yeah, would be nice. Would be nice. Come on, give me the Farium. Oh crap, it came with full stock. I just wasted that. Oh well. In the meantime, I'll do something completely safe and toss all of the acids in glass jars onto the stone ground with complete reckless abandon. Should have bought a torch from down here as well. He knew I'd seen something else bone-related fall. was that? I saw something drop. Oh, nice. Another bone handle component. They don't keep up with the super endgame materials that you can get. But they're really nice at this stage for not having just a cheap handle. Oh, I have hit the edge of the world there as well. Which is always risky. Because if something falls down there, it's gone. I'll have to find it again mining. Now the only question, though, being is how frequently is the creature in that spot that he got in your way? Is that a frequent occurrence with that routing, or was that just unlucky seed? That's iron. Oh, can this person please be wanting to buy the sword? Because then I'll have enough money to order more materials. No. You douchebag. You were the sword purchase. You just didn't want to buy what I had in stock. Second copper. Love it if you dropped and stayed. Close. There we go. Getting a nice little pile of bone components over there. Just all about seed now. At least for easy it is. I feel once you're on medium and hard, pulling the creature properly is going to play more of a role. Tied with just maybe a little bit of luck that when you pull the creature, he doesn't immediately just turn back around and go right back to where he was. Yeah, they're definitely going to have more skill involved for those two. Hey, we have a whole handle now. Nice. And a couple more pieces of copper ore. Once we get the ore smelter, I'll actually be able to forge a pure copper blade. Yeah, the one thing I would love to see is if there's some way, and I don't know how it would happen, some way to do a task run of the game and see exactly what you can push it to with like ideal lines and just absolutely perfect button pressing. And I mean, it might be really hard to get an actual full run done that way, just because of some of the RNG components. But I mean, if you get, you know, first jar, no creature near the jar, first lamp, in the ideal lamp, you know, what could a task push that game to? I'd be really curious to see. No, piss off, people. Why do you want to buy shit I don't have? Fools. I'm not even positive. Like, I feel making the task itself would be easy for Labyrinth. I feel that to get a task run would just require just setting the tasks up to run the game, you know, a couple dozen times in a row and just waiting to get lucky. I honestly feel that's what a lot of it would be. Is, can you get lucky with what's actually in the run? Add that ingot. Not the most efficient, but we have a full handle here. We save like 15, 20-ish gold, maybe more. I really wish someone had shown up to buy this thing, though. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. It's just a 303 gold no Damascus sword. Just buy it. But no, they only want the sword if it's 300 or less. That's what I say to that. I don't remember my temperature is 1000 to 1300. Thankfully, we still have coal left from the last sword, because we did remember to put out the fire, which is something nice about this game. If you put out the fire before it's totally burned the coal, that coal will remain, and you can just pump the bellows and reignite it. And I mean, it won't last this whole sword. We'll definitely have to put more coal in, but at least for the initial hammering or two, it'll be enough. I don't know. See, I have yet to do a task run of any game. I know you've done a task of Scooby Bean. What do you think? Do you think if we set up the run and just ran it over and over and over and over, eventually the task would just finish a quote-unquote ideal run? I don't see why it shouldn't be possible. Okay, yeah. Well, that coal lasted for the initial heating of the blade. Yeah, see, I don't know any of the specific task software names. I know there are tasks that are used to run PC games. So I'd imagine it would certainly be possible to program something to, you know, do the turns, navigate the maze, etc., etc. I'd have to imagine that if you just ran the game enough times with what would be considered an ideal setup for, you know, first lamp, first jar, etc., that you should be able to get a run. Again, it might just, you know, take a long time to have the task not run into the creature, to have it get first jar, creature's not too close to jar, you know, get first lamp. There's a lot of get luckies in there, but it could give us an idea of what the ideal timing would be. Or the perfect timing, I guess. With a lot of luck involved. Yeah, no, I think it would be possible. Just difficult. I'd be curious to see what time it ended up with, too. I mean, we don't have perfect times yet, but, like, by any means. But we've definitely been pushing the limits of that game pretty hard. No, that's lost. No, I don't think sub 10 is possible. I really don't think sub 10 is possible. I think with maybe the ideal lines and pathing and routing and good seed and good luck, might be able to push a sub 12, but I think that's probably getting pretty close to the upper limits of what you can do in the game. Alright, I want to pause really quickly here, because I want to go in to this table. Alright. So yes, you need to mix ferrium, the hydrochloric, heat, add in the hydrogen peroxide, until you get the red litmus color. Okay. And then it's a 3 to 5 minute timer. No, there we go. And we're gonna have one shot at this, which will probably go terribly. Well, I'm not happy on these odds. I'm really not happy on these odds. Oh, this sucks. Come on. Really? Alright. Well, there's all of my small plates. Somehow managed to pull that crap off. Holy... Wow. Okay. Jeez. Now it all comes down to my mixing here. I think I might have used too much, but that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That... not terrible. Ooh. That was one tick too many. I feel. Yeah. I was a little bit too light at the beginning and a little bit too dark at the end. Oh well. Getting the Damascus correct is a bit of a practiced art. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. There we go. Now we're just gonna have to watch the clock, and 3 to 5 minutes later, we're gonna have to put it up on the in the water and finish putting everything together. Ah, how to botcha a good Damascus, huh? You got so lucky with getting the plates right that that hurts. It should be acceptable though. Not the end of the world. Or more specifically, the perfect rating we got on the plates will kind of salvage some kind of rating out of it. Some kind of value. Thankfully, Damascus is not the most expensive thing you need to do to the swords. Once we start getting into the magic cauldron and the rune table, those cost a lot of money. They make the sword very, very valuable. They add a lot of value to the blade, but they cost a lot of money. Imagine you go to Black Gem Jar. Okay, I know which gem you're talking about, Bean. So you did confirm the creature can't get you if you climb onto the wall using that glitch? Oh, he can get you if you're on the wall. Probably not if you jump to the other side. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Is there a chance for you to soft lock yourself by doing that? No, that's definitely a good out. It's totally coded. Okay, cool. I'm curious now if shoot, Oxy has clipped his soft lock, because he was down near White Gem in the tunnels. And this is what Damascus does, by the way, folks. It adds a pattern to the blade, and this one is really low quality, but yeah, he was down in the tunnels near White Gem, over near, and I don't know what exactly inputs he did to make it happen, but he was over by the gate for the 100%, and managed to soft block himself twice over there, going for an out of bounds. twice as high as the walls. Oh my god. So there's a chance you could totally just completely clear the wall doing that. Yeah, I think it's what? You need to hear like 2 full cranks plus just like a slight more. If I remember correctly. I hadn't been going for it in my recent runs because I didn't remember. You're playing with the glitch some more. Well, I know in my 1401, I didn't even do the single crank on colors, because I had totally forgotten about that being a thing. I went, like, the full double crank on each color. Which I know that, it's not a big time save, but it's a couple seconds. It's probably a 3 to 4 second save. Or you just eyeball it. I mean, you're relatively safe to just eyeball it there and just, you know, have... I don't think I put out that fire. I think it just expired. That's fine. That's a relatively safe thing to do. The creature never heads over there. Okay, average Damascus. We got a perfect and a bad, so it... It's a... You said 2 seconds for, I am completely broke. I need people to show up and buy my stuff. But I will say, how did the handle turn out? We didn't do very well on the construction. But it is rich. Handle price of 170 for free over a handle price of 80, paying 50-ish gold. Yes, I can sharpen your sword. I make no promises about caring about its total quality. I say that as I'm getting really high numbers here. That wasn't. Yeah. Thankfully, the amount of coins I don't get is not particularly large. For just not concerning myself with the quality of the sharpening job. Yeah, I definitely didn't put that out myself, I don't think. I would have remembered doing that. I think I was more concerned with doing the Damascus. I don't remember. Another artifact I can put up for sale. I really need to sell some of my swords, though. That's the problem we're having right now. I need to sell some of the stock I have, so I have money again. Can't really keep working until I do. Now, once I do, I'll have enough money to probably forge an entire new sword and get the ore smelter, which at that point, you know, so long as we have enough money to buy handles and whatever other excess components we need for either Damascus or enchanting or runesmithing or whatnot, we'll be able to at least bypass the need for ore and ingots. To some degree, for some of the metals. When do we race? We'll have to schedule one coming up soon. I know Oxy still needs to learn the route and everything. I think he got up to 5 gems in his playthrough. I don't know if he saved with 5 gems or not. He might have gotten 5 gems and then died without saving. Yeah, it's probably not going to be tonight, because I still have probably... I'm definitely not making this in time. I still have probably another 45 minutes left. If not... Oh, that's going to keep me from getting there. No, it's not. God, why do you only want a cheap sword below 300? You won't buy the 303 gold sword. You suck. No, I'm definitely down with that. I'd be down for doing some races tomorrow night. I will say, don't expect a new world record pace to come out of a race. I don't know if you've done races for games before or not. The very common thing in a race is to not perform your best. You'll be too busy doing commentary and color commentary and whatnot to do your best in a race. Because you'll actually have someone else live to do commentary with, as opposed to just having to react to chat. Yo, any speedrun game is perfect for a race. One of these days, I'll be able to afford an Elgato capture card, and I'll suddenly be able to stream and speedrun so many more games. I'll actually be able to hook up my older systems for doing stuff. That'll be so nice. I could see Scooby racing just fine. Why don't you think Scooby would race well? More rails than labyrinth? What do you mean by more rails? God, no one wants to buy these swords. This was the problem I had with my other game. I was hoping they had fixed it by this point. Can't people just buy what I have in stock? Seriously. Oh, on... Okay, you mean like railroading. Kind of, okay. I mean, yeah. But I mean, there's still... I would still say Scooby would race just fine. A lot of the games that I watch races of, you know, that's not a whole lot of variance in what you're gonna do. Like, especially if you're doing a multiplayer race, a lot of it just comes down to color commentary. Like, the final time, or even completing the run itself, isn't as important. It's much more laid back. Someone would just buy one of the swords I have, I can continue. Or I'm literally gonna have to mine until I find enough coins. That would suck. I don't want to mine until I find enough coins. Just rely on grinding or Damascus for other people's swords. You're gonna be a pro with the glitch. Yo, I still haven't even tried it yet. Ah. I knew I saw a chalice fall. Just in case the next person who comes in is one of the people who wants to buy an artifact, I am going to toss the chalice up top. No, wants me to assemble the handle. Wonderful. Terrible. 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 I don't care about the quality of your sword, buy mine. Oh my god, we've legit almost mined out. Oh yeah, we're literally at the back wall. That's so silly. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like this developer did not fully take the community criticism on the in-game economy state. I know since this game was released, people have been complaining that, you know, people came too slow. Because you used to have to wait like 5 to 7 minutes between each person, so at least they listened to that. That basically made the game unplayable. But people have been complaining that, you know, the customers are too picky in what they're actually are even willing to buy, etc. You know, at least they finally got sick of people complaining about the prices of stuff and made some of them better. It is a really neat game. Don't get me wrong, it's a really neat game. But I mean, like, when it came out, you would spend, you know, 100 gold on an ingot and another 80 gold on a handle. And especially, they didn't give you as much free coal at the beginning. So that's like another, like, 30-ish, maybe 10-ish, or something gold on coal. So, you know, you'd spend, like, even on just a basic sword, you would be spending 200, 210 gold. And then people would buy it for, like, 280. If, like, everything was basically perfect. Magic was another big thing that was not done great early. And now, from when I was testing, it seems that Magic has gotten at least a little bit better. They did improve that somewhat. But I know when the game first, I'm not going to make it to that person. When the game first came out, some of the enchantments you could do on the sword would cost you like 600 gold and add 400 value. At which point it's like, what? Why? What's the point of that? Like, it would cost more to buy the materials, and then the enchantment would actually add to the value of the sword that people would buy it for. Which, at the very least, from what I could see, that's been fixed. I think these are the same metal. They might not be. One of them might be mithril, one of them might be tungsten. They look so similar in the ore form. But yes, no, it's definitely a neat game. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if you're here at the beginning of the stream, like right at the very, very beginning. But I was talking about one of the big things you have to watch out for if you're playing the game is that like 6 or 7 months ago, they did an entire engine change and engine update to the game. And as a result, it puts a lot of undue strain and stress on graphics cards and processors. So, I mean, I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to get this playthrough in, even though, you know, I scheduled it and I started it. I'm on medium graphics right now. I used to be able to play it on, if I go to the settings, I used to be able to play it on Epic with no issue. Ever since the engine update, anything over medium basically will hard crash my computer in like 30 to 60 minutes. And I do not have a low power computer by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, that's with, you know, the optimal cooling conditions for everything. So that is one thing to keep in mind. It's a very, very fun game. I definitely recommend it. You know, even with the issues it has, I recommend the game. But if you think you use your laptop, ooh, I would say check against the specs of the program. You might be able to run it on low. It could still be risky, potentially. Oh, will this person buy my damn swords? Really? Wow, I got lucky there. Yeah, Labyrinth is very well optimized. This game is less so well optimized. It's not as optimized as Labyrinth is by any stretch. And unfortunately, the engine update just kind of made it a little bit worse. No one wants to buy my swords. Buy my swords, damn it. 272 coins. Can at least afford stuff now. This is iron. This is coal. I'm amassing a nice little pile of coal here, if nothing else. That's an artifact. It's another bone handle piece. But I have no grips. Yeah, I really feel like this is a different type of ore than these two. These two look very much the same. That one does not. You know what? Town. Let's get the ore smelter. And Basic. Pine, iron. That's fine. It's 230. $264. Let's do it. Buy the components for... Okay. Okay. There we go. Buy the components for a handle. We'll buy the ore smelter. And I can use that to just make a copper sword. Actually, I can make 2 copper swords and an iron sword right now. Strictly out of my ores. I am running a little bit low on basic coal, though. Not gonna lie there. Bean, are you sitting there using the jar glitch to just continually projectile launch yourself over the walls of the labyrinth? You have it recorded, oh jeez. Yo, clip that shit, post it for us to see. Now, my question, can you straight launch yourself from jar side all the way straight to the other side? Okay, so we have 3 copper ores. $800 to $950 is going to be our copper ore. You can and more. Oh boy. Alright, so we're just about 10 o'clock here. So about 10:01, 10:02-ish. I am gonna want to go and pour that ingot. Making a sword. So we'll pull down our do not disturb sign since y'all bastards aren't gonna buy what I have in stock anyways. We've already seen that. I'm gonna want to start being a little bit more careful with that. Which we can actually do, because we're not going to be doing Damascus on these swords. I probably... No, I actually didn't have enough money to buy Farium. That's okay then. Man, I'm disappointed with how many swords we've sold in this first episode. I really am. I mean, I know we've had the do not disturb sign down a little bit, but we've sold what, 1 sword? Yeah, we've sold 1 sword. The first iron sword we made, maybe we've sold 2, but the first iron sword we made with... It's not tempered, it's a cheap handle, it's literally just over the price for people to buy it at 300 and under. And this is At least from the Damascus requests we've seen, just over the price. Man, it's a little disappointing. Alright, let's go ahead. We are going to use our new pattern, which will not come out perfect after the ingot is forged. It never does, unfortunately. This one never comes out perfectly. There always seems to be some thin metal bar on the inside of it. I know we're not finished in that section, but that's okay. Now, can I see the copper temp? No. Probably should have refreshed my memory on that. That should be okay-ish. I don't remember the exact temperatures. Oh, no. Get that thing closer to the front of the furnace so I can actually read the temperature in the metal. Ooh. I will say we do not have a whole lot of time each time we go to hammer. Backside jar, backside wall, the creature wouldn't be able to catch you. You could run to Ankh 2 and continue. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. How did one of those turn to bad? Huh. Oh well. I'd be curious to see what that would look like. So, I mean, to be fair, I still haven't even seen what the glitch looks like. Or at least not that one. I've seen the soft block underground, but I haven't seen that one. I'm sure we'd be able to think up some interesting uses for it. For sure. No, that's heat. That needs heating again, and by heating I don't mean flying off into the stratosphere. I mean sitting nicely. Word, you'll send me the recording later. Appreciate it. I'm definitely curious to see what this looks like. this needs heating again. This is the one problem with trying to do a copper sword. You have a very small heat window. I might be playing it a little bit safe, but I'd rather play it safe than overheat the darn thing. That was a nice drop. Pick it up, please. Thank you. That might actually be a little overheated. Not the end of the world, but whatever. Do you see what I'm talking about here, though, with how the sword hammers out? There's this little thin line that doesn't ever actually get hammered out. And if you look at it here, it's so obvious on both sides, and it bothers me so damn much. You're gonna go do a run? Word. Let me know how that goes. Best of luck, though. Are you gonna be using the new routing? Word. I'm looking forward to hearing how that goes. So if you get a good seed with that, you should be able to push your time. I'm looking forward to that. I want to know what we can get this game to. No, I really honestly think that we could get the game to sub 12. I think getting to sub 11 might be an impossible goal. But we'll have to see how much time the root saves and whatnot. But I think sub 11 might be asking too much. Again, the window for getting tempering is so bad. Forge quality was not good. But it is a nice 215 coin blade. Let's actually remember to put out the fire here. I really should have done that before I even did the tempering and whatnot. Oh well. It's just one piece of coal. Not the end of the world. Oh, holy crap. That's a very expensive grail. Holy. It's actually the first time I've seen that one. That thing is goddamn glowing. Holy shit. Yo, I want to know kind of how much this grail will net us when someone looking for artifacts comes. God, you want me to assemble the handle of your sword? Fine. I'll do an adequate at best job. Or, that one actually turned out okay. I want that sitting nicely. God, that grail is fucking glowing! What? That looks dope. I almost want to keep it. But it can probably pay for like 2 swords to be made. If not more. Lord only knows how much I've mined down here in all my playthroughs. I've never seen that thing. But I need to sell more swords if I want to unlock more places to get materials and patterns and such from. I was gonna say, that's not gonna lead to the backside. Just don't want the thing to roll out the end. Nice. I mean, it's nice to find. I don't actually know if I can use that yet, though. I don't think my furnace can get to the temperatures for that metal. Run number 2. Run number 1 didn't go well. Or you're just starting up your fresh run. I was gonna say, that's a very, very fast run. Is that gold ore? I don't know, because that one's copper, and they're definitely not the same. That might be gold ore. Skull. which if memory serves me is a component for the magic cauldron. Yeah, another person who wants a Damascus blade is under 600 coins. No, I don't fucking have that. Piss off. God, I hate the customers in this game. They only want what you don't have. It's actually a bit infuriating. Yeah, those are all the same metals, I believe. Yes. Okay. Never done a balancing act with ores before in this. Sure. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this iron. One thing I am gonna do, because it would make it so much nicer down there. A, for me to even see, and B, for everyone who's watching. Torch. And because I have the money. 2 more drafting patterns for sword types. You got 2 coffin? And it fell apart? For your run? Is that what you're saying, Bean? Or you just reached coffin? Torch. What? Ah, look how much more light there is now. With a torch on the ground. So I can't actually see what the hell I'm doing. May not reach this one in time. I just want to sell one more sword. Yeah. Literally just... Ooh. Ooh. You don't have money. But you want to exchange for a death. I will take that exchange. Thank you. I will absolutely take that exchange. That is far more valuable than the price of the sword, actually. Missed 3 pulls at the jars. Wait. The first one died at blood print number 2. What do you mean by you missed 3 pulls at the jars? You mean like you tried to knock the jar over and just moved the mouse away too quickly? And it didn't fall? Oh, are you still just playing around with the launching? I thought you were doing runs. Oh, you're trying to figure out a way to actually use it to improve the run? Oh, it's how you're escaping from YOLO if the creature is there. Okay. Okay, no, I get what you're saying now. There's just a lot of context to that I was missing to understand what exactly was happening. See, I'm still waiting for the day that I can go, now that you're running the game, and I can set a new world record, and you won't beat it 3 hours later. I still think that's hysterical from yesterday. It was like, I set a new world record for any percent easy. And you're like, yeah, just hold my beer for a second. Well, it was whiskey, not beer. Fair. I'm still waiting for you to go take back Scooby-Doo Mystery world record. Man, I need to sit down and do more runs of that game one of these days myself. But there's only so much of that game I can take at any one point in time before I just become infuriated by it. Wow, gravity be damned there, huh? You want to make sure no one's cheating? That's understandable. Yeah, no, that's totally understandable. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna go out and outright say some of the newer runners have been cheating. I don't have the evidence for that, but it's definitely very suspect, in my opinion, that people who had never been on the leaderboard before and had never run the game before just showed up with world record times. That's generally a red flag. And I mean, they could be legit. They could honestly be legit. And you know, if they are, dude, that's awesome. But it's definitely a little bit of a red flag when people who have never run the game before suddenly show up and just suddenly are setting world record times. Let me check something here really fast. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't think it was Casper. I don't know. You're doing all the timings for the seeds for the game. So we'll see. It's nice to have a way to check. If nothing else. It's very unfortunate that it's even something, you know, we have to think about or consider in the community. But no, unfortunately, there have just been too many times in the speedrunning community where, you know, world records or people who have set great times have been shown to be cheating in one way or another. Which is, it's very unfortunate. It's never what you want to see. You know, you never want to think that someone's cheating, but you know. Unfortunately, history has kind of shown that we do. You do have to think about and look for it. Oh, died at Coffin. That sucks. It's never a fun place to lose it. Let's go town, forge. I think we can probably make this a little bit nicer of a... I can't make it that nice. Nope. Let's go with something a little bit cheaper component-wise. I can just afford that. Huh? And this is iron, correct? Yes. Good. go. And in 2 to 3 minutes we can pull that. I think it's 2 to 3, right? I can put the handle components onto the pedestal. I don't need to worry about the Damascus pushing the price too high. Only thing I have to worry about is the customers wanting cheap dog shit, but whatever. Oh, you lost it. Oh, that's right. You're doing Coffin first in your route, aren't you, before Blood Prince? I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting you're going Wheel, Snake Staff, Coffin, Purple, Yellow, Prince, Staff, Green, Ankh, Jar, Ankh, Red. Doors. And you do it what? You do Ankh, Doors, Blue, Yellow, Ending? What is causing you to lose it at Blood Prince 2? Is it the creature catching up with you? Before that cools off too much. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use the call. Really? Crap. Okay. My counting got screwed up there. Creatures pinning you at Sphinx. Is that a common thing with that routing? That you get pinned at Sphinx? And I don't know how this would affect the rest of the routing, Bean. Would it be worth it then? And I don't even know if this direction works. Would it be worth doing yellow after blood prints? And doing blood prints in the opposite direction? I don't even know if you can. But would it be worth trying to hit up Coffin, running up the right-hand side and doing an inverse blood print? And then cutting through Snake Pit. Or do you not feel that that would be worth it? Why can't I get the last one finished? Really? Okay, fine. I guess we're just not gonna finish it then. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna say we probably failed. On the tempering. Not a great sharpening job, but that's fine. What I'm saying is if you're getting pinned at Sphinx, rather than doing wheel, grabbing the snake staff, doing white, heading to Coffin, going to grabbing purple, and then going to yellow, and then doing blood prints, would it be worth it to head to the wheel, grab the staff, do white, do Coffin, grab purple, and then run past the soul gate to the safe zone. Start blood prints from the green door, drop off the snake staff, and then do the inverse order for blood prints, and then do yellow, and then just cut back across the middle of the map where the snake staff is, and head back up, pick up the Ankh, pick up the green gem. If the creature is pinning you at Sphinx, would that be more worthwhile? I'm gonna have to draw it. Word, I can do that. After I finish up here, I can draw it out on the map for us. Okay. 274, I'll take it. It's something cheap and dirty. I have 2 coins. I cannot buy more coal. I think I want to get like one more person to come and see if they'll buy the sword. If they do, great. If not, you know what? We might just have a lot of swords lining our walls, waiting for people to buy them at the beginning of our next play session here. Oh, I can take those. Cool. This one might end up needing like an enchantment or something to bring the price up to get it sold. Same with this one. This one should sell just fine. I will say this is kind of what I get for making this trade, but getting that death rune is going to be so critical for later on. If it's a 300 and under sword, I honestly don't mind having to wait a little bit longer. If I can get an extra death rune. Or like a hell rune, or some other kind of magical rune that I can't naturally buy. I am curious though, what? 1700 max temp. Okay. I need to keep the maximum temperature of my furnace in mind, and eventually we are going to need to get a coke stove. Because coal isn't going to cut it. You want me to assemble the handle. I actually want the money from doing this well. You're actually one of the, few people who's gonna get a well done handle. Moderately well done handle as I hit an 80-90. Hey, we're actually able to level up here. Nice. We are going to increase our mining speed. I'm not too picky on the quality of the crafting. I'd much rather have our work in the mines go a little bit quicker. This is noticeably quicker. Holy crap. It's so nice. What is your coffin idea, Bean? Green gem changed order. How so? You died. It's unfortunately common in that game. Oh, you got purple gem before coffin? That's understandable. And he wasn't at Blood Print 2. Okay. That's a I don't know what that is. Is that an artifact of some kind that we can sell? I don't... Wow. That's crazy. I've never seen that before either. Never seen either of these before. I don't know what they are. So now I got the run to just past Green Gem. Okay. Are we full on artifacts up here? We are. I can actually look up what these are supposed to be. Those look like eggs of some kind. They're definitely not ore. They're too big to be ores. Yeah, I'll have to see what it is specifically you're referring to, I think. I think that's another of these. Oh yeah, definitely 100% another one of these. That's another copper. I have so much copper. If we just roll down, huh? You okay? Let's clear those highlights because that's annoying to me. Okay, the edges have filled back in, that's nice. coffin. Well, when coffin is one of the first things you hit in your run, you'll usually get there. It's a moment to text. It is definitely a moment when you can input text and talk. It's kind of like waiting for a snake staff door to open. I don't think I've ever had trouble leaving coffin. I might not get there in time for this. I don't think I will. No, I did. Yep, I will sell that one. Oh my god, I have money. And I opened up the magic woods. Okay, there we go. That is what we wanted to do. I have been waiting for the sale for so long. We unlocked magic. We can get nature and blizzard runes. We can get the magic table, which I'm actually gonna do. And we've unlocked Titan Steel. Let me gauge total price here. It's 410. Okay. Do have enough for that, though. I'll take the chance to get some more coal, to get more ferrium, to get another metal box. That'll let us do another Damascus blade. And just forge a sword in general. I'll need either more money or I'm gonna need another bone handle to make another sword, because if I can find the handle component. I don't know why these keep getting thrown all over. That is so nice, finally getting the magic woods open. Why is leaving coffin harder now in your routing? So I've never actually had any issues leaving coffin. Skill book. Every time I leave coffin, the creature... Really, because every time I've left coffin, it's always been the creature is paths back around and then left and around and back in. Interesting. Will you buy a sword? No. You want me to assemble the handle. Okay. Old route just goes to purple gem, and he cycles away from you. You turn left, left, right. Oh yeah, to bring you back to Snake Staff. Doesn't the creature usually path left, left, left? Wait, no, maybe he is going left, left, right. I'm just seeing him on the other side of the wall from his left. Huh. I have no patterns on the magic table. Oh, I need magic crystal for that too, don't I? Technically, I have a death rune. I don't have what I need to do that. This is another one of these. Yup. That's another copper, which we have just in droves at this point. Gravity has been defied by that bone piece. I will refill my Ferium. I have metal plates for Damascus. I have a couple of boxes of coal. So, I mean, shy of, having money, we're all set to get started next time. I think this is going to be where we call this, because we are approaching the 3-hour marker. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to quit to menu here. Bring us on out and back over to the coming and going screen. And let me take a look here really quickly and see who is live that we can go ahead and raid. It looks like Max is currently doing some Pokemon Go. If you're not familiar with Pocket Monster Max, he is one of the OG Pokemon Go, Pokemon trading card game, all things kind of Pokemon streamers here on the channel. He's a good friend of mine. Go ahead, show him some love over on his channel. He's a really, really, really nice dude. I think y'all will enjoy what he does. But folks, I will be back tomorrow afternoon for the next session of Fantasy Blacksmith. Fano and I are going to be having an off week for Stardew Valley. He is not available to continue the playthrough, so we are going to have that on hold until next week. But I will see everyone tomorrow for more Fantasy Blacksmith. Peace.